Good something, everyone. Ooh, almost dropped my mouse. That would have been a great time.
I tried to warn. Oh well.
You did. Oh, great. It broke all my settings yet again. I suppose I shall now go and spend an hour trying to fix their game. Again! There we go. Fixed it. Let's check out Creation Club. Maybe we got something good. Music, please. Tunnel snakes rule. Ugly, meh, ugly, meh, epic. Epic. Dang, this isn't lore breaking. I like it when I see the word free. Where did I get this? This might be something good to get, but I won't. because, you know, I never change. That's cool. Oh, I like that. Whoa, Fallout London? Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm excited. Dang, man. What do you mean the operation cannot be completed? But why can't I download? Why can't I? Here, let me. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Alright, let's try Opera GXing it. Fallout London Vortex. I'll put on some music. No. I'm good. That'll probably get me copyrighted, wouldn't it? My shoes. It's gonna take a while. Well, there we go. I figured out the problem, I think. My boogie shoes. Mid. I'm kidding. I don't want to sit ahead like a hole.
Well, now.
Hey, this is summing up my current predicament with this mod.
Let's start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. When you are alone, you are the cat, you are the phone, you are an animal.
Or as I'm saying now.
Mean nothing more than me out to an animal. Wake up, smell
Like
cat
cat
food.
food,
In your bank
yeah,
account, don't try to stop the pill that
I
winds
got a house.
the world destruction over an overture. And do I need a apostrophe D? Need this dot shot? Don't let's start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. No one in the world ever gets what they want, and that is beautiful.
Come on.
Everybody
Give it to me, baby. Give me the mod.
that is beautiful. They want what they're not, and I wish they would stop saying dibby dog doggy ding dang dibby 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 dog doggy ding dang dibby dibby dee. World destruction over an overture. And do I need a apostrophe D? Need this dot shot? Don't let's start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around. I don't want to live in this world anymore. I don't want to live in this world. Don't let's start. This is the worst part. Could believe for all the world that you are my precious little girl. But don't let's start. I've got a weak heart and I don't get around how you get around.
Now we have Fallout 4 script extender downloading too. Wow. I'm good, thank you though. Wait, which one is this? Yeah, nah, I'm good, fam. This'll do. Deployment measure not supported. Oh my goodness.
If I could turn the page in time, then I'd rearrange just a day or two. Close my eyes, but I couldn't.
doing?
I want to get some!
No, Trevor, you'll just die. No? What are you doing? No, Trevor, you'll just die.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Wow. Here, guys, check out this funny clip.
No? What are you
Let me
doing?
pause it real quick. Here, I'll show you the funny clip. Boom. Straight.
I want to get some!
No, Trevor, you'll just die.
Great, face-melting, big, mind-blowing, ultra-real sci-fi action. Strength, seeker-triggering advanced AI, auto-generating levels of out-of-this-world carnage. Strength, short-lived lives, death-defying death.
No! No, little Jimmy! Oh, Trevor, no! He's having a seizure.
The levels always change! You won't win! It's not fair! You can't handle the intense gameplay! No!
Violence causes video games, man.
Oh, you'll be okay. How could you? He was just a boy. No! No!
Oh, no. Anything good on the... No, I'm good. Look at that. Look at it go. Look at it go. I'm so proud. Anyways, back to the lies.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Let's check out some memes. True.
The monkey chain! The monkey's fist! The monkey!
But I couldn't find a way.
Oh no! It is the dive rocket launcher! Take action regarding that individual.
Relax, I'll handle it.
I am the angry pumpkin. The architect and the builder. They arrive calmly from their escalator with a sense of purpose. They are playing at their residence. The head is soaring.
What is wrong with this man? Ah, Liberty Prime. Excellent. Democracy? I don't know. Women! Are we good? Incredible. Cringe.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. stands on golden
It's like Russian roulette.
sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far.
Good song. Good song. Good song. Good song. Good. You know what? I don't think I have this on my playlist.
I know
Boo. Nope, I do.
beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea.
Wow.
And never again I'll go sailing.
Yeah, that's alright, libs. Read it and weep it. What is it? What? Where the hell is atomic radio? No. You're kidding me. They did not remove atomic radio. Did they disable all my mods? They disabled all my mods. Oh my. Hey. Be a puppy. You're a puppy. Look at you. Look at you. Oh my gosh. You're just sitting right there, right in my arms, aren't you, you little puppy? Enable. Enable. Unfavorite download. Enable. Enable. No, Waffle! No! Don't do that! Yeah, how do you feel about that, buddy? No. Enable. From the Commonwealth. Why is that unfavorited? Realm of Dusk. Wow, there's not a... This is, wow. think that's it. I think that's it. Don't you think that's it, Waffle? Look at you. I love you. All right. ESP. What? Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay, yeah, I deleted him. We're good. What's the Gen 2? What's the in between? Because you hear about Gen 1 and you hear about Gen 3. What was Gen 2? You hear nothing about that.
Are the crustiest, songs the lustiest, friends the trustiest, way back home.
Hey, wait there. Come on.
Are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest, way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead.
What'd you find, buddy? Go find it. Go find it.
I really
Listen.
must confess, I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The grass is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the time's the singiest, way back home. What about the sun's the busiest, fields the daisiest, and the cows the craziest, the help's the laziest, the boys are the wittiest, the girls are the prettiest, way back home. The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest, the plants the fruitiest, stars the shootiest, the grin's the funniest, the smile's the sunniest, way back.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
There we are.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will...
Dead.
Let's get this done.
Yes, I agree.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word. Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault Tech personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will
Oh,
repeat.
yeah. What is this? It's too loud. It doesn't make sense with, like, the radio, because it's so much louder than all the others. I hate that. Please stop doing that. Whoa. Yeah. There it is. I don't think so either, since I'm getting shot at. But astute observation, Ada.
This is
Easy living. I do it because it's easy and not hard. This. That sucks. It's not funny. In fact, it's cringe. Alright, alright, alright. Whew. Oh, wait. I don't have to. Wow. That is really worth the effort, dude.
And now a word from our sponsors.
It's an old story. A man is in need of a life-saving surgery. He visits the local hospital for help, only to find the chief physician has wobbly hands and an obvious drinking habit. As a result,
Vault Tech
not only
calling?
does the surgery fail, but the man wakes up to find his toes are
Prepare
missing
for
and
the
covered in footprints.
future.
That he can see it, given his head has been sewn on backwards. Meanwhile, at Milton General Hospital, patients can rest easy knowing that every surgery is performed with the exacting precision made possible by robots. Furthermore, every nurse, doctor, and emergency technician has been programmed with the latest orthopedic chip to provide the
And
genuine care and selflessness
French.
human doctors try desperately to fake.
W.
That is why, if you're sick, injured, or in need of care, visit us at Milton General Hospital, the only hospital that offers human empathy with robotic precision.
I shot the rat. It's gone.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
True.
We're on the air from Bristol to Beantown. This is Atomic Radio.
Thank you. Thank you, dog meat.
Get rid of that bar first.
Oh.
Target range.
I was wondering what that was.
Dr. Hall. I am. And you must be Mr. Richards. Dr. Salinger coming in. What? Did he tell you I was a loony?
Wow, dude. I roasted that
Name,
guy
your age,
instantly.
and the phone number of a good plumber. Why a plumber? My toilet's backed up. I've been having to use the office bathroom instead. I see. And you promise you won't put me in a straitjacket? I won't put you in anything. However, my colleagues at Parsons might be inclined to, provided you're actually ill. Suppose it doesn't matter anyway. I won't live much longer at this rate. And why is that? You watch baseball, Doctor? Of course. Who in Boston doesn't watch baseball? Well, do you ever watch the games? Feel like you have control over the outcome? I'd say that's fairly common. Superstition and sports go hand in hand. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, you realize that whatever you do, it doesn't really matter. But I can't stop thinking, what if I'm wrong? What if I really have the power to change things? Is that why you're not wearing any clothes? Yeah, Doc.
Wow.
The more clothes I wear, the harder it is for us to score. I put on a sock, and the bombers hit a double. I take it off, we strike out the side. But it's got to be less than 30 degrees outside. You'll die of hypothermia. I know, but if I cost us the first championship since 1918, then the entire city will have me in the electric chair. There's no way out, Doc. It's heads you win, tails I lose. Mr. Richards, no team has come back from a 3-0 deficit in the history of sports. So it's my medical opinion that you should put on some pants. But what if they lose? What if it's all riding on me? As a season ticket holder, if we lose, I promise you, Mr. Richards, I'll shoot you myself. But it won't come to that. It just won't.
I heard there's a new patient in Ward C. Supposedly, he thinks he's the reason we lost the World Series. I tell you, give him enough rope and a bottle of chems, and some people will believe just about anything. That's the thing, though. This wasn't some homeless person or addict. It was a respected psychiatrist, Dr. Chase Hall. You don't say.
Oh, really?
The shrink in the loony bin. Now that'll liven things up around here. Sure as hell beats watching baseball.
Wow, these are long load times. Oh my goodness. I might want to cut back on some of the modding. Let me in! What'd I make a custom marker for? Fixed.
Well, they let old Pete out of jail. He went back to his store. All the women who wet his bail were waiting on Pete to chop some more.
Oh my goodness.
There's an old woman who's
Disappearing act, huh?
lives down the street. She said one thing more I want to do. Find old Pete, let him chop my meat. Hey, now!
Resistance is futile.
You hit my dog. Die.
Put him in jail again. They tried to give him life. Pete beat the case. He pleaded innocent. They gave him back his same old knife.
Ooh, baby. In here. How about here? Or 6. What is this thing? Fraternal Post 115.
Went nuts again and chopped up the ship. Brought old Pete back to town to electrocute him there. But Pete, crazy, like a clown, chopped down that electric chair. He's a maniac.
Come on now.
Now, a word from our sponsor.
You know it's $40 you can get a hot coffee and a jelly donut for only $30?
$30? You're yanking my chain.
I'm telling the truth. And if you don't like jelly, there's over 50 different flavors to choose from.
Wait, I want to go back. You're saying I can get a large coffee and a jelly donut for only $30?
That's right.
And it's not some special promotion. The price won't change in a week.
Nope. You go today, tomorrow, even next year, and the price will be the same. $30. That's incredible. I think I have $30 just lying around in my couch cushions. And there's no better place to spend it than at Slocum's Joe, the only place to start your morning.
If they're out there,
We're on the
There we
air
are.
from Bristol to Beantown. This is Atomic Radio.
From $1 a dance to a place in the spotlight. From the cold lap of a stranger to the hot lap of luxury. Edith Redding, an
people's
Italian
heads.
girl climbed out of the seedy underpants of Chicago and into the nation's sweater vest. The very same sweater that warms the heart. Look at the fabric.
Killed my brother!
Her rise to stardom was launched by a catalog murder. Her partner in crime, a lab-graded monster whose stripe was infinite as a shadow. A mutant.
Kill them all! Kill them all!
Let me help you, Edith. I'll get you to the right people, and they'll work with you because they'll watch you. They won't have to have their arms ripped out or their head crushed by a sledgehammer. They'll watch you because you're good.
well done, sir.
Oh, try it, Edith. Try it that way. For me.
Rust critic, Charles makes famous. The child's still too dumb for stupid, high-class dame like you!
It's a rag to riches story, where fame has a price. It's about life in the fast lane, with a past riding in the backseat offering directions. It's Love Me or Leave Me, a
Hey.
movie about
Yes.
real people, real
Sure.
dreams,
Go ahead and take a look.
one mutant.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Halitosis is a real everyday problem. The problem is, you can have halitosis and not even know it, and even your best friends won't tell you. In fact, they could be gossiping about your unfortunate breath right now, spreading the word of your condition to that person you fancy most. Yes, that one. Why take a chance when you can just purchase a bottle of Oxidine chemical mouthwash, the #1 oral antiseptic in the world?
War.
One swish and your mouth will feel cool and
War never
refreshed,
changes.
the way nature intended. And oh look, that person you fancy, they've taken notice, and so have your friends. All thanks to the Oxidine mouthwash you're going to buy 20 minutes from now.
And now, some music.
Worry, 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 love is passing me
Strange. My audio receptors are barely picking up any noise.
Money! Yay!
Got it.
Worry, worry, love is passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. Other guys get all the kisses. Why am I the one you missing? Worry, worry,
Dog me.
worry, woe is me.
Come on, buddy.
Baby, 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 I'm a fool about love. Maybe, maybe I should go to school about love. When it comes to getting chummy, worry, 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 woe is me. I found out that I'm the worrying kind. I go worrying right along. Life is fine, but
It's waiting
with
for
a
us around here.
worrying mind, so many things can go wrong. Worry, worry,
That's it.
worry, should I hold her so tight? Worry, worry, worry.
Hey, that's me.
I'm a kissing her right. She
said?
Joe, it's you are married.
I'm not Joe. My name is Harry. Worry, 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 worry.
Sir, I can't hear you. Can you see them, sir?
You're listening to Atomic Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
That takes care of that.
For most adolescents, social life is a dominant interest. In fact, every school has several groups or cliques that they belong to. This boy's name is Rod Hunter. Rod is one of the more popular students in school. He's a 3-letter athlete and comes from a family with a good income and social prestige. His lack of tact and grace is made up for by his unusually large fists, which he uses to respond to any questions regarding his intelligence. Rod is the leader of the clique that dominates the social life of the school. Next to him is Ben. Ben is what you would consider lower class, but his exceptional talent for praising Rod and feeding his already inflated ego allows him a place at the table. He's what psychologists would call a rider, buying a first-class ticket on Rod's coattails to total acceptance. Then there's the middle case, Susie Summers. She belongs to the clique and has worked tirelessly to build her modest collection. Yet she doesn't enjoy the same popularity as Rod, perhaps because, unlike him, she is unwilling to strangle those who would question her place in the circle. Of course, there are exceptions to the general rule, voluntary isolates like Peter McGibbon. Peter has no interest in the group or the joy of knowing a woman's
It's too dark here to maintain an accurate
smell
print
of a fresh pack of baseball cards or the latest grog-necked comic book. And lastly, we have our fringe cases, like Marion Ellsworth. She seeks acceptance into the group, but for some reason, she hasn't quite made it. Mostly on account of being a general atomic robot, a fatal flaw given Rod's paranoid fear of an android rebellion. But to gain better understanding of the dynamics at play, let's watch these teenagers in their natural element so we can learn more.
Boy, the wheels are sure buzzing today. You think nothing ever happened around the school except what they did? We'll be hearing about that party for weeks.
What party are you talking about?
Don't tell me you haven't heard. Susie Summers is giving a party Saturday night for the social set of our class.
I thought you'd be asked, Marion. We used to know Susie real well, and you live in the same street and everything. Gee, I wonder if Susie will ask me.
You haven't heard it? You mean to tell me that you haven't heard it?
No, I haven't heard it. Here, play it. It's really terrific, Susie. When you hear it.
Excuse me, ladies. I have a special request.
Kids in that gang sure have a lot of fun. If Susie asked me to her party, maybe I could get into more of their doings. If she's asked Ben, she's sure to ask me. Her parents don't even know his parents. And he lives in that slummy part of town.
Hey, give me another dime, eh? Quick.
Oh, here, I've got one.
Marion, I didn't know you cared. Here, you sure you can afford a whole dime? Oh, what kind of dopey music's that?
I'm sorry, Nobody listens to that crummy band anymore.
Ben, you coming? Yeah, I'm with you, man. Oh, would you care to minuet?
As you can see, when given an opportunity to gain entry into the clique, Marion can't help but choose the wrong song. This is in part due to the safety modulators inherent in her programming, which prevent her from playing loud and potentially harmful music. Moreover, her cold, unemotional choices only seek to remind Rod of the lack of empathy typically associated with synthetic life. But what he doesn't realize is that Marion's brain is plastic and can be taught to mimic the human behavior of her peers if given the chance. You see, the party that Marion wants to go to isn't important in and of itself. What matters is that she feels rejected by her human counterparts, and the experience could affect her for years to come, culminating in the robot uprising Rod Hunter so desperately fears.
1 second. I'm gonna real quick just lower my settings.
Apocalypse was easily.
Oh, it just skips the thingamabob. There we go. That should be good. I had to re-enable them all every single time I. And we are good to go. Okay. I believe you.
Hey everybody, did the news get around about a guy named Butcher Pete? Old Pete just flew into this town and he's chopping up all the women's meat.
Whee!
Butcher Pete's got a long, sharp knife. He starts chopping his own or when to stop. All you fellas better watch your wives, 'cause
Loctite.
care whose meat he
Hey, go check that out. No way I could pick this.
Boop. No one likes you. You're a loser. Whee!
Won't be able to pick this.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
It's been said that a dog is man's best friend. Well, let's re-examine that theory, shall we? Does a best friend leave excrement all over your yard or rub his privates on your legs? Does a best friend demand you feed him? When clearly the only one getting anything out of this relationship is him? No. True friendship is mutually beneficial. A real best friend will tell you a joke when you're feeling down, or bake you a cake on your birthday. He doesn't dirty the floors, he sweeps them. And he greets your arrival with a sharp tongue, not a slobbery one.
We may have some trouble.
It's time we ask for more from a friendship. General Atomics Mr. Handy, man's best friend, reinvented.
The best in talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
Is the electromagnetic shielding up? Without it, the machine might malfunction.
It's up. Not that it'll help much, given the other dozen or so parts it could fill in its place.
Dr. Sanders, I get the distinct feeling you don't share my enthusiasm for this project.
Dr. Jones, I'd like to think of the 20 years we've been together, I've given you a lot. I've given you my time, my sweat, and my expertise. My secret recipe for banana bread. Not that you'd know how to use it, but the one thing I won't give you is my enthusiasm. Not when you choose to risk your life for this experiment.
Risk is a part of life, Doctor. You take a risk when you eat your sugar bombs in the morning, when you drive your Corvega, and when you cheat on your husband. Every second is a dice roll. The only saving grace is that you have some semblance of control. But when it comes to nuclear war, radioactive fallout, and the end
Tower
of days,
Tom.
you have no choice. Your
Tower
fate is up
Tom.
to the hands of two men with their fingers on the button. And you know there's only a matter of time before one of them pushes it. That's why we built our own machine, with our own button. One that will send me back in time, and when you press it, nothing will ever be the same.
Jones, you have my attention. What is this urgent message you wish to relay?
Mr. President, I want you to take your finger off the button.
I'm sorry, but what button?
You know which one. The one you use in the event of an invasion. The button that fires the nukes.
Dr. Jones, you do realize there isn't an actual button, right?
What do you mean?
Dr. Jones, there's no big red button to fire a nuclear arsenal. The generals, they make a recommendation, then I give the authorization to launch.
You're wrong, Mr. President. I'm positive there's a button somewhere, and with the way things are going, it's only a matter of time before you push it. I know these things because, well, go ahead and ask me how I know.
All right. I'm gonna indulge you. How do you know?
Because I'm a time traveler.
Dr. Jones, that is quite frankly the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
And yet it's the truth. Listen to me, Mr. President. Do not press the button.
I think I've heard quite enough. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh, he's a little guy.
So, how did it go?
I couldn't change a thing. I went to a dozen critical points in history, as far back as the invention of the button itself, and I couldn't convince a single person I was a time traveler, not even your husband.
Well, you can hardly... Wait, what?
You think after I told him about the affairs and the drugs, he would... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm beginning to think the past can't be changed, which means we have no choice but to accept this future.
My apologies. I think I've
What can we do now?
All we can do is hope. If the president doesn't know where the button is, it's possible he'll never get the chance to press it. To ignorance, Dr. Sanders. It's humanity's greatest weakness and its saving grace.
Stuff, things, pick them up, put them in the inventory.
That's it.
Let's get this done. That's the last of them.
The pies are the crustiest, the songs the lustiest, the friends the trustiest. The trees are the sappiest, the days are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest. Way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead. I really must confess, I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The grass is the springiest, the trees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the clingiest. Way back home. What about the sun? The sun's the blaziest, feels the daisiest, how's the craziest, the health's the laziest, the boys are the wittiest, the girls are the prettiest. Way back.
Bingo.
The pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest, the plants the fruitiest, the stars the shootiest, the winds the funniest, the smiles the sunniest. Way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead. I really must confess, I'm a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The food is the spreadiest, the wine is the headiest, the pals are the readiest, the gals are the steadiest, the love the liveliest, the life the loveliest. Way back, way
word from our sponsors.
Yo, this is Boss Man Blake here telling you about Wicked Shipping, the best, baddest, and fastest shipping company in all the Commonwealth. Got cargo that needs to be in Springfield by tomorrow? Our fleet will be there wicked fast, with better service and friendly drivers who are more reliable than bread on a spucky. Don't go with them other chowder heads. Go with Boss Man. Wicked
Jump
Shipping
down.
for all
Whoa!
your transport needs.
The best in talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
Critics and moviegoers agree, On the Waterfront is the greatest film of our time.
Mark's really strong.
You want my philosophy in life? Do it to him before he does it to you. Then do it to his sister while you're at it.
Why his sister?
I don't know. Insult to injury.
Okay, I think I get it. So, if I'm walking past a homeless person, I should ask him for change.
No, that's not what I meant.
But you said do it to him. I'm asking him for money before he has the chance to ask me.
Look, it doesn't apply to everything. The point is, I'm a tough guy. What do you want, Father?
Your confession. Also, you're double parked, and I need the space.
Tell it to Jesus. If you want, I can deliver you to him.
Is that your solution for everything? Violence?
It used to be. But now I make an exception for homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
And last time I checked, Father, you got a roof over your head.
We've got the baddest bullies and the baddest harbor in the world. And you ain't so bad.
You ain't so bad yourself, Lee.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying I ain't so bad as in I'm a nice guy?
Yeah. Wait, what are you saying?
You know who the pistols are. In fact, there's one of them right in this room. We all know who he is, but we're afraid to say his name. And why? Because he'll shoot us? Well, that's probably a
nice.
Reason, but that's my parking space, and he has no right to take it.
It's a love story with brass knuckles.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
Holy jetpack. Agreed. Agreed.
On the Waterfront.
Let's hear it.
A pack of feral ghouls has wandered in nearby. It's too risky to have them so close, and we need someone to clear them out.
I'll give it a try.
I really appreciate it.
Bye, lady. I'll take a simple payment of all your crops, all your water, and your bucket. Oh. Didn't mean to do that, people. I didn't know it'd be stealing. I'm sorry, you know. I helped you. I steal a bucket, you shoot at me. That's fair, right?
And now, a message from our sponsors.
What's that burning up the road? Is it a wildfire? Nuclear fallout? No, it's the new Chrysler's Corvega Atomic V8. The fastest automotive vehicle ever built. And what makes the Corvega faster than
Sticky
any
fingers.
other car?
Yeah, for real.
It's the fins. These stylish tail fins aren't just for show. They're the
Hey,
exact
loser.
Am I ever
fins
glad to
you'll
see
find
you?
on ships
We could
NASA
really use a hand.
engineers for space flight.
Yeah, and it's an
Let's hear
empty
it.
A
bucket,
pack of feral
man.
ghouls.
Sorry, I can't help right now.
And here I thought you were...
Hey,
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really...
glad to help out.
A pack of feral...
I'll give it a try.
Shut up. I thought you were here to help us out. Listen, pal.
Nuclear-powered automobile.
Womp. Womp.
Now, some music.
Well, they let old Pete out of jail. He went back to his store. All the women who wet his veil were waiting
Oh yeah, that's not out of the way. Yeah, it's a little quick trip, you know? Those guys, they really need those schools gone. They're really messing them up. Oh, I've been there. Oh my goodness. Oh, more broadcast.
you don't have to do this. You know me.
Quiet. You're annoying me, Synth. Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me!
Shut up!
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
Fat chance. This Synth has been watching us for weeks, knows everything about us. We let this thing go. How long before it comes back with its Institute buddies to put us down? Why the hell would we risk that?
You need to let him go. Think about it. If he meant to hurt you, wouldn't he have done it already?
Maybe he's just biding his time. I don't know, and I don't care. But this thing is not walking away from here.
If he was with the Institute, don't you think killing him would just make them madder? Let him go. It's safer that way.
That's a risk I'm willing to take if it means one less Synth in the world.
You don't need to be afraid of the Institute. You let him go, or I'll kill you both myself.
Jesus. You're serious? All right. But if I ever see you again, I'm putting one right between your eyes.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here.
Hey, you saved my life. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Why don't you get out of here?
Excuse me.
How about you move along?
The Raiders, I think. Ooh, a vault! Head on down.
A noise.
Why y'all getting so pressed? There's nobody here. Oh, vault. Oh! Made it. Alright, that's all. Seriously though, why would you shoot me over a bucket, man? I got like a robot, a dog, a light machine gun, a laser-powered rifle.
My leg's been hit.
There, now you're fixed. Yeah, go ahead. Whoa, tough, dude. Wasn't there a quest involving this? Nope. Well, let's check it out anyways. Vault 81. Let's hit that button. Come on. Yeah.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
All the more reason to help out a fellow Vault then.
Why am I butt naked, dude?
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3 to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Let me go get some clothes on real quick. Wait, whoa, what? There it is. Let me just clear out my rats. There we are.
Come on, man. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's
Agreed.
why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Finally. Thought you'd never ask.
Right. Anyway, I'll see these get to Dr. Pensky. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his friend and the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hi there.
You're not making any trouble.
I'm making a lot
Overseer.
of trouble.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Great. Hey, man.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow Vault Dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Dang, racist much?
I got nothing to say to you.
Womp womp, lady. Cry about it. Have some respect, I'll blow your brains out. How about that?
So, we got a new visitor today.
Hi
Don't
there.
say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even
Tying
sure
those
where I'd
nuts
find the
well,
time to
pal.
practice.
Hard work pays off. And you guys are maintaining the vault, right?
Trying to, at least. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah, Neil, good talking, pal.
Hey there.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Hey, jerk.
Excuse me.
Don't you have someone else you can bother?
Me.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Agreed.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going? Ash!
Yes?
Damn
This
it.
area is rather
I'm
tiny.
not going to like this. Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Nice pit bull. If it ever starts acting up, Alexis, she'll fix it right up.
Oh, cat, come back. Ah, cat got away. True, dude. Good talking, Neil. Here, I'll teach you how to use a gun real quick. So you pull the trigger and...
Terminal.
And you just see a glorious splatter of Neil's innards. Ugh.
I don't want to hear any negative reports about you,
Womp.
outsider.
Womp. Yet again. Womp womp. Yeah, it's got a nice place here, man.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
It does. But I appreciate you asking.
Mister, are you
Hey.
really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am, little Jimmy.
Me? No, I'm from the moon. Still got cheese in my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
If you're that cheap, forget it. You can find your own way around.
Austin.
Bet you wish you took the tour now. I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Yep.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth.
But I need your help here.
Someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Excuse me.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long.
Dang,
we
man.
can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Hello.
Oh, so Aaron and I
You're
can just
still
wait?
here?
You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Hey, how you doing?
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some
Okay.
days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat
really?
is more help than he is.
The cat? Right. I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ash is a sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never. Enough about the cat. What do you have for me?
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great.
Let's see it.
I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Ooh. Yeah. Wait, 15,000? Alright, cancel that. Darn it. I'll try to get it later. Hey.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
If
Okay.
you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Thanks.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of this sort.
Ah, nice.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed.
Oh yeah, you're
Remember,
practically glowing in that mirror.
months and you come back and see me. Off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Hello, Horatio.
After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across any others
Overseer
in the
hadn't let me
Commonwealth.
stay here, I probably wouldn't be alive today.
Oh,
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
It's unique and it has no rads. Ooh, wow. That's interesting.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Hi there.
Yeah, I imagine we break up your routine a little bit.
And a welcome break it is. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
A man after my own heart. I do love the
Is it
tasting.
hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, he had more supplies
He's
than
literally
he could
me.
count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety... let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Oh, yes?
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
I see.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you've got.
Something's bound to sound good.
Definitely. You lied to me! You liar! It's got rats and corn. Evil, evil corn.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, fella?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault.
No, no.
Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
Okay, I see now.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Thanks. Dog meat. Come on, pal.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Oh, really?
Poor Erin. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Womp. Womp.
Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are double today.
Ooh, milk. Empty.
Erin's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine it'll live too long.
Oh, doctor. Hi, doctor.
Welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Sit where?
Sit there.
Right, okay.
This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now,
No problem, man.
I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Yes, sir. Did I take damage from that? Doesn't seem so. Lovely place, sir.
you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Some other people who are totally different were wondering if maybe they were looking for something.
Hi there.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Hello, Katie.
I can't wait to see how excited the kids will be.
Yeah, it'll be interesting
Horatio.
for sure.
Nice place, isn't it? You should think about staying.
I'm good, Horatio. Hi there.
Huh?
We keep the vaults safe.
Restroom? Hey, kid.
Whoa! A real live Commonwealth person. You dress funny.
I do.
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat.
I will find that
want him to come home.
stinking cat. Hi.
A perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
Hey, Holt.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Nice pip boy. If it ever starts acting up, I'll see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Oh, who are you? Oh, Dr. Forsyth.
Cool. An
It's
outsider in a
a
whole
good
suit.
thing you put clothes on before entering the vault. Really? They'd probably attack me, right? Or something.
The Commonwealth sounds so exciting. And dangerous.
I already
Yeah.
went there.
Huh?
And there.
Watch out for the maintenance. Never ends.
Let's see. Oh,
This will be a rare day indeed. I just hope the kids behave.
how do I wait again? I just hold Q, right? No. I hold T. I hold tab. No. Controls. Wait. Hey, how do I, wait? No. Just that line about, you're a real outsider. You dress funny. I see. Oh, here comes the children.
Hey.
I'll have to tell Gwen I'll be needing more fertilizer soon.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Hi, Ada.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Oh, hey, it's the reactor.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Oh, that's lame.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Sounds like a typical boss to me.
It's a relief to hear you say so. Compared to his predecessor, Mr. DeLuca has very little mechanical knowledge. I almost thought him unqualified. But when it comes to delegation, he's top-notch.
I see. Alright, let's go teach them kids.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Yes, I would.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children!
Alright, children.
Listen up. We have a guest today.
Today you're
who
going to
is
learn how
tell us
babies
stories about
are
the
born.
Commonwealth.
So when a mommy and a daddy Deathclaw like each other very much.
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
1 shot in each eye and 1 in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Oh, that wall? Oh, actually, that's really nice of you.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
The
Someday,
blood
I'm
bugs
gonna
and the
pick up
bloat
Commonwealth.
fry,
If my
the
granny
bloat
lets me.
flies.
Hi, Austin.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Well, hello.
Poor Ashes. He must be so scared.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Womp.
Heard
Womp.
we had a trader in today.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
I think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hi, Tina.
Fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty.
Hey,
Nothing would
the
ever
outsider.
get better around here.
You lost? No trading going on down here.
This is an interesting room.
Really? Guess maybe for an outsider. Just the old generators down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Sounds like a lucrative
I'm
business.
not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Yeah, I definitely won't let Tina know.
Tina.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just...
Agreed. Where else can I go? Oh, hey.
Hacking this is beyond me. Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
go check that out.
That That's not going to happen.
Okay.
Ella Fitzgerald doesn't like it when people can't recite things, and then sings about it.
Oh, now I gotta see what's in here, man.
Damn it. She's holding that wrench. See.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Okay.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning, but I need a test subject to try it.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots.
Okay.
If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth,
Oh,
I'd
lady.
be more than happy
You don't
to
even need to
compensate you for
ask.
your
I've got a
efforts.
lot of fertilizer.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Dr. Pensky.
There's my favorite Commonwealth traveler. Did you happen to find any fertilizer while you were out?
Yep, here you go.
Thank you. And just in time for the seedlings.
Yep. Hey, sir.
Bingo.
Learn anything interesting, sir?
Horatio.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners had taken her over.
Any news going around?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them.
What's the word around Vault 81?
Did you just shut up? Needs to quit before someone gets hurt working in maintenance.
Not interested.
Really? Sorry to hear that.
What I wouldn't give is some real time off.
Where is,
looking pretty bad.
Overseer?
Damn, I need a break. We keep the vault safe.
Thanks, pal. Oh, there we are.
That's it.
Let's see, what time is it? 11 a.m. Let's do that long. Whoa, Ada. Thanks, pal.
I'll be damned if that whole duck isn't gonna need replacing.
Need to check the water pumps again. Water smells funny.
Hey, Ada.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
I appreciate the offer.
I got 2 words on what I expect out of you. Best behavior.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many crowds in the Commonwealth.
Watch yourself.
Terminal should open
Someday,
this.
I'll make it out there.
Okay, Neil.
Hey.
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
Someone took the time to clean this place up. How curious.
It must be rough living out there.
A little. It's pretty easy when you have mods, but that'd be too meta. Alright, let's check it out now. Hopefully the overseer's actually at her place.
You want a good meal? See Maria at the cafeteria.
Hi, Calvin.
She'll hook
Sorry,
you up.
new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even for just a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer
Yeah,
earlier.
that's
She and I
true.
don't always see eye to eye.
So, there's a lot of upkeep going on right now.
Hell, you could say that again. Old lady one here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure, you got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Thanks, Calvin.
Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
360 bottle caps, easy peasy. Oh, I'm rich now. Oh,
Take
there
time
you
to
are.
look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you. If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students. Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most. So
Great,
please,
thank you.
Don't think they speak
I'm glad I took the time out to look for you.
Another lamp. What the hell do these people do to them that they keep breaking?
I can't
Please
wait
bring
till
him
I
back
don't have to
safe.
go to school anymore.
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Sorry about that. Hey, what's up, kids?
Hey, Austin.
Bet you wish you took the tour now. Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my friend lets me.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll take caps if you got 'em.
Bongo, 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 you don't want to leave the
Oh, you're that new
Congo,
traveler.
no,
You must have had
no.
so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Katie.
My only fear as a teacher is that I'm not preparing these kids well enough.
Hi, how are you?
Hey. You seem like the type of guy who'd have a name like Sonny.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Work never ends in Vault 81.
Huh?
Where's Rachel at? Oh, there she is. Hey, Rachel.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Hello, Rachel.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
Let's clean you up. Not gonna be pleasant.
Thanks, Doc. Single needle, eh?
All done. Any other complaints?
All the rads are gone. Feels great.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
No bullet wounds or broken bones today.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I hope we have enough gauze.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
Excuse me, Rachel.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee.
I need some supplies.
Great. Let's take...
Okay. Stim packs. All of them. Actually, I don't...
In need of medical assistance?
Could use some supplies.
Great. Let's take a look.
See ya.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Ashes!
Yeah?
Anything else I can do in here? Because I feel like I'm stuck.
Nice Pip-Boy.
Here, kitty,
If
kitty.
it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis.
Kitty, kitty, come
She'll
here,
fix it
kitty.
Right up.
Can't wait till I'm off shift. Gotta
Hey,
get
Bobby.
wasted tonight.
I heard outsiders were dangerous. You really need that many weapons? Oh man, I need a fix.
Alright, I'm out. See y'all later.
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Yep, good old Lady One. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
Gonna need more fertilizer soon.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky?
Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced one of my instruments. Where could it be? I can't seem to get the potatoes right.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
Where is Austin?
I don't understand why Halt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
Probably
Mom
around
said
here
it's too
somewhere.
dangerous to play outside.
I mean,
You
wait,
got guts
last I
wearing
saw
that
her,
Pip-Boy
it was
in
right
common.
next to, over here, right? He's not there anymore, okay.
Yes? I swear, it's something new every day.
Looking for a meal? See
Holy,
Marie. Runs the Sunshine Diner.
what about the classroom? Maybe,
Don't want any trouble.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Austin's busy progressing the Vault 81 lore. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can find that lord. Let's go look for him. Oh, interesting.
Hi, how are you?
His room is kind of right over here. Oh, wait.
Zan says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
I found him. I figured out the Lord. He sits right here. I'm gonna sleep in there. No. How about this? No. How about right here? There he
Someday,
is.
I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth.
Well, I guess the
This
lure
might
is
be
not
much-
ready yet.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the
Guess I'll go find that cat.
I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow.
That lamp? Are you kidding me? Another broken lamp? Oh my goodness.
Everything's under control.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Is that your Pip-Boy?
Bye, jerk. Let's go get that cat. Ah, it's raining. Nice.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Rain over. Ooh, bucket. I love buckets. I use them to make my guns. It's all. Bye, buddy. Got it.
It's going to be difficult finding anything useful in this mess. Let's get this done. Take them down.
Shut up.
Loctite.
Thank you. I really don't like that water. Let's switch weapons. You know, I've been using the same thing for a while. How about that? Stupid cat, you're making me look bad. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Look how good I am at corralling some cat. What the hell? I see now. That almost killed me. Wow. Bye, pal.
Powering weapons. Those using resample.
What a pathetic loser. Corpses. No, Ada, Ada, no! Alright.
Time to die! Here it comes!
My apologies. I think I've lost them. Time for you to perish.
Where'd you come from? I got the bread box. That's right, guys. I got the bread box. Load. Let me play the video game. Harold. Harold. Get that tree. Force it to load my games. Finally! Oh my gosh! It's all over. 1 second, it unplugged itself again. Darn it.
Yes.
Oh, what's that?
Servo's failing.
Ah! Face me, you coward!
Ew. Never make those noises again. Grab everything. Except the sweet roll. The sweet roll. Delicious sweet roll.
Yes.
Leg damaged. Compensating.
That sound, what is it?
There we go. Got it.
Found you, sorry.
Using resupply.
What the? Get off! Get off! Ah! He's going to die. Why don't you just
Take them down. Prepare to be company, they'll be back. Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Somebody please help!
Hey, how you doing?
Anybody! Help! Hurry! She's in here!
Okay. Well, this is most definitely a trap, but sure. The trap was the loading screen, by the way.
She's right back here! Hurry!
Oof. Who's she? Is it a bullet to my brain? It's like...
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready.
Wow, you guys suck at this.
I must have a concussion. What's it's taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
You guys are so loud. Antifreeze. I know what I can do with this. Oh, I can mix paint. Nice. Six of them? Wow, dude. You guys have been very successful. Good thing I put an end to it. Ding dong. Corpses everywhere.
Don't think I can pick this. Nice.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
For breakfast, it's pancakes and sausages. For lunch, it's a sandwich and fries. For dinner, it's your wife's homemade chicken pot pie. It doesn't matter what day of the week it is. Every meal is as different as night and day. There's only
Already got
thing
one.
they all have in common: the after-meal cigarette. Make sure yours is as slow and easy.
Find anything useful?
Grey Tortoise
couple.
famous cigarettes. The perfect end to a well-balanced meal.
No way I could pick this.
Alright.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
think you can unlock that?
Come on. I know you can do it.
Hey,
Yes, sir?
see what you can do. Hey,
How may
over
I be
here.
of service?
Look, Mary, I'm a bartender. You know damn well that means I have to work nights.
But you heard the news reports? They're calling him
Move
a
here.
butcher,
I'll get it done.
and he's already killed a half dozen women all over Lexington.
We don't know that for sure.
Here.
The people's just trying to stir things up to sell papers. And the way you're acting, I'd say it's working.
Please, Rick, stay with me. It'll just be for tonight.
Come on.
That's what you said last night. And the night before. I've already used up all my sick days. You want me to lose my job too?
All right, but promise you'll come home as soon as your shift is over.
Jesus, Mary, I'll be
Can
home
you get
when
that
work's
open?
done, not a moment sooner.
Thank you. Finally.
Who is it?
This
I'm
one's
afraid of
going
your
to be a
husband.
challenge.
He asked me to check up on
But
you.
I'm still
Make sure
willing
you're
to
all
give it a
right.
try.
That was nice of
Maybe
you.
if I
I
tried
have to
this.
admit, I'm
There we
excited,
are.
Rick.
Unlocked as requested.
That's right, Fred Sampson. Your husband probably mentioned me before.
He doesn't like to talk about work.
That's funny. I can't get him to shut up. He's part of the reason I volunteered to check on you. He said you were frightened by that whole business in the papers.
Are you talking about the butcher?
Sure, but I'm afraid I haven't been following it as closely as you have. What do you know about him?
It's all in today's issue of the Bugle. Go on, read it.
Wow. It says here he killed 6 women, all redheads in their 20s. Say, you're a redhead.
That's right.
And, you're about 25, right?
22.
Ah, now I see why you're worried.
It's not just that. If you read further down, there was also an eyewitness who saw him leave the building of one of the victims. They said he was a Caucasian man, about 6 feet tall, with blonde hair and blue eyes. And I've seen at least 3 men that fit that description living on this street alone.
6 feet tall, blonde hair and blue eyes. Hey, come to think of it, I fit that description.
It also mentions he has a bit of a limp.
I've got a bum leg from a shrapnel wound I got in Korea.
That's
Another
it.
detail. They said he carved the letters FS on the bedpost of one of his victims. The police think it might be his initials, like Frank Smith.
Or Fred Sampson.
One of the detectives said there was no forced entry, which means he probably entered the homes pretending to be a friend or a relative, or a spouse's co-worker. Sort of like the way you and Rick know each other.
Hold on. You don't think people are gonna say I'm the butcher, do you?
You? But why? You're Fred Sampson, Rick's friend from work.
And your landlord saw me come up to this room. He could be calling the police right now.
Now, why would he do that? Fred, what's the matter?
I think I'd better go.
Wait, you can't leave. What if the butcher comes? What if he's here in this building?
Let go of my arm,
No,
lady.
you mustn't go. Please.
Did you hear? They found the butcher.
Really? Where?
Hanged himself over at the Roadside Pines Motel. The police chased him
Aw.
down there from one of the buildings nearby. In the end, I guess the guy figured it was best to take the easy way out.
Well, I'm glad that's over. To think, I was actually worried he'd come after me next. I mean, there's thousands of women in the city. The chances of it happening were slim to none.
That's what I was saying from the start. I told you from the beginning you had nothing to worry about. But you had to get all hysterical, just like all the other dames.
You're right. I'm such a foolish girl.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself. You did one thing right. You married me.
That I did. Oh, and by the way, remind me to thank your coworker Fred for coming over the other night. He really helped me deal with the anxiety.
Fred? I don't know anyone named Fred.
There we are. Okay. Let's fly over all this trouble and have some fun. Shaking and making it bake. Whole lot of honey. the radio's not playing anymore. How about this one? Hey, settlers.
Don't
Hi
eye
there.
the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of
So
surviving.
many guns in so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Ah, drug dealer.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
And there they are! Did your heart skip a beat too?
Ooh. Okay, I can't do both.
Hey, Cricket.
Come on, come on! Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
I'll go for the unique.
Let's see what
It's
you've got.
cheaper and,
Guns, guns.
Ugh.
well, I can get another minigun if I need to.
Make a move, and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Hey, jerk.
Hey there.
Leave me alone. I've got work to do.
Stay out of
Yeah,
trouble.
lots of work.
Miranda
lady.
likes to tell me that I'm just taking anyone for granted, but I can't help but feel trapped here sometimes.
Yes?
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Yes,
Don't try
I am.
anything.
Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy in love, I'd say. I say I'll go through fire. And I'll go through fire. As he wants it, so it will be. Crazy calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy.
All right, people. Remember, no rushing.
Like the wind.
Oh, hey, it's your deadbeat father.
Austin got himself bit by a mole.
Hey, sweetie.
So now they got us cooped up in here to watch
Found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kid.
Where did you get that?
I'm so
Hey,
worried
hold.
about you.
Whatever you
And
want,
I bet
forget
Mom's
it.
gonna make
I
me
can't be
give you
bothered with
back.
it.
Anything I can get you today?
Not interested.
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Outsider reaching.
So he got bit by a mole rat. Way to go, kid.
Crazy calls me. Sure, I'm crazy.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can.
Hey,
so
Bobby.
I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsythe.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsythe, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Oh, really?
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there. So I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I'll do it. For Austin.
You have a good heart. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsythe. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Don't worry, you don't need to understand it. Just know that I'm a
Let's go, Bobby. Come on, man.
Smile, and I'm holding a bottle of Super Dent toothpaste in my hand. Your brain will associate the two naturally. But if you like, I can explain it another way. You like superheroes, don't you? Well, Super Dent toothpaste fights
What I wouldn't give for
some
some real time off.
Fight crime. That's right. Your teeth can be as strong as Grognak, or as smooth as the Silver Shroud, so long as you use Super Dent toothpaste. So when we say Super Dent toothpaste is for the little superhero in your life, we mean it. That
Bobby,
goes for you,
come
too,
on.
Mrs. Carson.
Let's
Try
go.
brushing the Super Dent way today.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
We've got to hurry.
Wow. Oh, hey.
Hey, Bobby.
Talk, sports, drama, and music. Atomic Radio.
No, not my paint.
So, John, got any plans tonight?
None that involve you.
Why not? We could catch a movie.
No offense, but going to the movies with you is like watching paint dry.
That doesn't make any sense. Going to a movie isn't like watching anything but the movie.
Makes perfect sense. I go to a movie, you sit next to me, and now I'm bored.
What if I randomly sat next to you? How would you even know I was there?
How else? Because there'd be paint on the screen. Nothing but drying paint. And as soon as I saw the paint, I say to myself, gee, I bet I know who that is sitting next to me. Why, it's my old pal Jeffrey.
But have you ever seen paint dry? It's not a thing.
Paint. It dries, end of story.
Well, let me ask you this. Which part dries first?
Area.
The top or the bottom?
Ah, now that's a good question. I guess I don't know.
So you admit it's kind of interesting.
Maybe. What's your point?
My point is, stop being an insufferable arse and let's go watch a movie.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Whether you're searching for a new piece of jewelry
Heads
or
up.
an entire
What can I do for you?
Fallon's department store is the place to go, with multiple locations throughout the greater Boston area. Fallon's is always there when you need it. Clean, close, convenient clothing. Be sure
Wow,
to visit our
what a
flagship store in West
catchphrase,
Roxbury.
man.
now carrying our entire line of merchandise.
Ah, nice.
And now, some music.
We may have an enemy nearby. No more hiding for you.
I keep a knocking, but you can't come in. I keep a knocking, but you can't come in.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and cry again.
Whoa, 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 pal. Don't sit down there.
Nice.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I know you've been drinking. You've been cheating around with other men.
Yes, tell them, sir. Not much of a threat after all.
There we are.
We're on the air from Bristol to Beantown. This is Atomic Radio.
Alright, let's open this up.
I'm in.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
I never did believe my sister. And how could I? Her penchant for lying was downright pathological. I remember when we were 8. She convinced the neighborhood boys that Manta Man was her second cousin. She'd show them a toy gun and call it the Manta Ray, and conjure up the most convoluted explanations for why it didn't work. She even convinced our father that the school required her to have her own terminal to turn in her homework. Sure enough, a week later, the men from Robco showed up at our door. I wasn't even jealous. All I could do is marvel at what my sister had wrought. She could weave a story that was no so they got home and had an answer for every doubt. All she needed was her audience. Just then truth. Tiny suspicion.
Apparently they have an
So
affection,
when she
right?
told me about the horror that
Infected with whatever it is.
of course I knew. It was my sister after all.
Phew!
I knew her better than anyone.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
At it. She knew quite well that I was immune to her wild fits of fancy, and it would take more than a good story to make me believe. Naturally, she had no real proof. always at the dead of night. Never when anyone else was around.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown.
Terminal would turn itself on and type these strange,
Austin will be running around
messages.
tomorrow.
Overblown or
She
not,
couldn't
we
tell
have to
me
do
what
what we
it
can
said.
for Austin. I
Because
just
she
don't
didn't
know what I can do.
understand the
Why can't we
words.
hear
Neither
you?
do I, Priscilla.
Why him?
Then there was
He's
the
just
other
a boy.
side of it.
He's going to be just
The
fine.
ever-bending
You'll
truth
see.
that lay in the content of those messages. She would scribble them down every night until she had notebooks full of what she believed to be an ancient and unknown language. She was committed to this life, that much was for sure. So committed, in fact, that I could hear her in the dead
Well,
of
this
night,
is gonna be a joy for you.
typing and
You get to
scribbling.
nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real
She
nice,
became
Holt. Make
distant,
this about you.
aloof,
Don't you think
to the point that I had to struggle to maintain.
about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter gets sick like that. You're whining about spending time with your family?
Sure, it was another hoax. I knew that the moment I believed her, the second I
Let's get a
gave
minigun
in,
out.
she would show up at the door and proclaim
I have
she
things
got
to do.
the better of
We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin
Even
why
now,
your
when I
needs
sleep
are more
in her
important
room,
than her safety. Just
listening
never
to
mind.
her terminal type.
Idiot.
I find it all too hard to read. How can I? Translation is correct. And there's nothing I can do to save her.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation. No buts. This is you can't risk this pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes. Not. Good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Let's see if that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Star in my eye, and you will know there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as bright and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm bromidic and bright as a moon, happy night, pouring light on the dew. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse the next
We may.
no more a smart little
To get me tummy. Worry, 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 woe is me. I found out that I'm the worrying kind. I go worrying right along.
You got to access to eight the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum, have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Joe.
Leg damage. Compensating.
Latch on to the affirmative, don't make the Mr. In Between.
And now, a word from our
Every morning, we at Pinelli's Bakery wake up at the break of dawn, bright and early. In fact, we open our doors before most customers open their eyes. We're heating the ovens, kneading the dough, making sure that every muffin, pastry, and loaf of bread
I'm sure
is
this
warm
whole
and
thing is
fresh by
overblown
the
and
time you
Austin
arrive.
will be running around
Most
tomorrow.
people don't think
Overblown
twice
or
about
not,
it.
we have to do what
They've
we
just
can.
come to expect that we'll be there with a smile on our
Neither
face,
do I, Priscilla.
no matter how many times you angrily berate us. And that's okay. Because in the food service industry, we understand there's no room for basic human decency. At Pinelli's Bakery, we're here to serve you.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family.
We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
You and your staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood.
My apologies. This is for the good of the staff. We can't risk the pathogen spread, Dr. Forsythe. How is Austin doing?
Picking up.
Quite a story you've got.
Well,
I do what I can. One man's junk is another man's treasure and all that. Yeah. Say. Yes. Where's the best place to stay here in town?
Let me have this one.
Hotel, just across the street. And what if I was a Nazi? What? If I was a Nazi, what would be the best hotel to stay in? Why would you want to know that? Because I'm tracking one. If I was tracking a God-fearing American, I'd stay at the Statesman. But I'm not, am I? I'm looking for a Nazi man, and he's probably staying at a Nazi hotel. Well, that would probably be the Waldorf on 22nd. Thank you, sir. And God bless America. My Ghost, it's you. It's really you. Yes, it's me. How did you know I was alive?
I heard rumors. Those really hinting that you've made a life here. But why Washington? Of all places.
Why not? It's the perfect cover. Who'd have thought that I, the notorious son of Hitler, would be marrying the president's daughter?
That's a little bold, don't you think? There will be much public exposure.
Yes. Imagine my surprise when they also find out I'm having an affair with her mother, the First Lady.
But what if someone recognizes you? The
Mustache is a family heirloom.
But it's a Hitler mustache.
It's a Howard mustache now. But yes, it'll be a Hitler mustache soon enough, when I give the order to invade.
Is what they're saying true, Howard?
Yes, Loretta, it's true. I'm the son of Hitler.
What?
Wait, that's not what you're here for. What's this all about?
It's about your affair with my mother. But suddenly, that doesn't seem all that important.
So what happens now? Are you going to turn me in? Your own fiancé, the father of your half-sister!
Well, if you put it that way, then. Yes.
Fine. Call whatever passes for a Gestapo in this country. But know this. I'm the son of one of the greatest military tacticians in the history of mankind. You'll never catch me alive!
And you got him?
So you caught him alive? Yep. And he was really staying at the Waldorf? Nope. The Statesman. The last place anyone would look. Smart. So how did you catch him? Easy. I looked everywhere else first. And when I was done doing that, I got a phone call from his fiancée, telling me the number of his hotel room. How about that? You're a real sleuth. You know that? Of course. But I'm an American first.
Careful, sir. I don't
Okay, puppy. Ooh, this is interesting. Stealing everything.
Looking at all this equipment makes me feel right at home.
Yes, ma'am. Up here. And up here.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Where are you going? Do you intend to just leave
You're
me?
listening to Atomic Radio,
As
the
I was
number
saying,
one AM
since you
station
are
in
a
all of
Voltec
Boston.
representative, I entrust you with the broad spectrum cure I developed.
Welcome to the
If
Atomic
you have
Hour.
an
I'm your
equivalent
host,
to my
Ringo.
digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly
have
to
a great
prevent
show for
any
you
undue
this hour.
suffering.
fact,
However,
second
be
baseman for
advised,
the Capitol
there is only
Congressman
one
Wayne
dose left,
Terwilliger is
and I can no longer make any more.
Hello.
Hello, Frank. Glad to be here.
You've got a good team this year. What do you think your
If that is
chances
all,
for winning
I
the
am
pennant?
most eager to leave.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I think we're going to go all the way.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
We're going to take things one game at a time. Well, you know how they say we should always give 110%? I figured
Perfect.
give 440% every time out. We can take things 4 games at a time. That's 3 whole games better than a team from New York.
Is that right?
It's like I said, I've already worked out the math.
But why not just try to win the next game? That way you wouldn't have to break the laws of space and time.
No, because if we did that, we wouldn't gain any ground. It's a pennant race. We have to catch them.
I don't think it's literally a race. They just call it that.
I'm sorry, Frank. That just doesn't make any sense.
Maybe you're right. Well, good luck with the season.
We don't need luck. We have the math in our favor.
If you say so. Either way, that's all the time we have for today. Tune in next week when my guest will be Golden Globe star Cindy Gray. Only on the Atomic Hour.
Yes? I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
Oh, that would be lovely to hear.
It's every girl's fantasy to have a pony of their own. They want one big enough to ride to school, with a mane they can brush, a smile they can love, and hind legs that can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds. Well, that fantasy has become a reality.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab.
Leave me alone.
She may
Bye.
If only the Commonwealth wasn't so dangerous, I'd love to see more of
The
it.
same high-end hydraulic
Nobody.
professional rodeo bull.
Sorry about the
Your
maintenance.
child will love
Never
brushing
ends.
his authentic mane, genetically engineered
Watch
for
yourself.
maximum softness. And starting next week, the Giddy Up Buttercup can be yours for the low, low price of $15,999.
Oh my gosh,
But
all three of
supplies
you.
are
Please.
limited, so reserve one today. Your girl's dream come true. And now, some music.
Girls! Girls! Watch out! Watch out! There's a two-legged animal running about.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner.
If it smokes a great big cigar and it hangs around at a bar, if it tells the biggest
Dr.
lie,
Forsyth, you found it.
it's a man. If it acts just
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
if it talks, if its habits are a little bit peculiar, if it brags and tries to make you think it's wonderful, be on the lookout. Don't let it fool ya. What if it makes
It
the
shouldn't be
moon
long.
on high, more than just a light in the sky? If it
Where am I?
You're in.
Thank you for ruining the moment, Buff Tats.
It's a man.
You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you
Liz,
enjoy your
think Bobby
accommodations.
DeLuca would
I
have
wanted
reached
to
out
say
for
thank
help.
you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Voltec had planned, it failed and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people.
Yeah, you're
They're
welcome.
realizing outsiders really can be trusted and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Ada?
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I
wait
can.
there.
Evening, sir. How may I help you?
Well, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I was wondering if you could tell me where I am.
Why, you're in a hotel.
Right, but where? What city?
City? I'm afraid you're confused.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth. consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
You're dead.
What? That's ridiculous. I'm standing right here.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Some things a person can't fake. Like a pulse. Why don't you check yours?
Why, I don't feel
Is this
anything.
worth anything?
Now check mine.
This world above ground is very confusing.
Now, if I may have your name.
Robin. Robin Archer.
Archer. Why, yes, here you are. Stamped in the corner of Main and Fifth
Local
at
man steals
6:47
every
PM.
single thing the vault
Been
owns.
dead at the scene.
Leaves.
I remember. There was a man on the street. He asked for the time, then... Jesus. It's true. I'm dead. I'm really dead.
It appears so.
So, what happens now?
Well, we have a choice. Well, we don't have any doors, but we have noticed we do have an elevator. In fact, you can take it down to the ground floor, back from whence you came.
Wait.
Sweet.
I can go back? Why didn't you just say so then? If that's the case, I'm going home right now.
It's not that simple, Mr. Archer. You can go back, and we start over from the beginning. Life.
If I take the elevator up?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Molded by philosophers and drunks alike. What world awaits us after we die? It would be so much easier if we knew the answer.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the
Oh,
cafe.
heavens, no. I don't have the courage. You see, I was once like
Why would you put the children right next to a reactor?
I could never decide
Hey,
where to go.
I heard what you did for Austin.
Or down.
You saved that kid's life, so
I ended up just
I was
staying
hoping you
here.
could help me out with Bobby.
Count.
I need someone to
Why
get
not
him
just
off the
take
jet.
elevator up?
Ever
That's
since I
heaven
met
up there,
Drama,
right?
he's gotten
There's
worse.
none of the evil
Doesn't leave his
forms you'll
room,
find back on Earth.
high
And
all
yet,
the time.
Let me ask you something.
Rachel said if he doesn't get help,
Who allowed
he could die.
those evils to exist?
I don't know.
You're right. He needs help.
You've got to convince him to go see Rachel. She's got some treatment drug that'll help him get clean. It's either get clean or get dead at this point, and that bastard better get his priorities straight.
How do you know what's waiting for you up there is any better than what's down below?
I guess it's a matter of faith.
I'm afraid so. You must choose between the devil you know and the God you don't.
So what's the count? How many people go up, and how many go down?
As a matter of fact, it's dead even. 999,999,999. On both sides. You will break the tie.
Huh. Well, then there's nothing left to do but choose.
Hey,
That was surprising.
over here.
Thought for sure he'd go the other way.
I thought so too. But either way, that settles it. The agreement was a first to $1 billion, wasn't it?
Yes.
Let's go get
Rather
that guy some
unfortunate
drugs.
for them. But no one can say we didn't give humanity a choice.
True enough. Free will is tricky that way. I can never figure out if it's a strength or a flaw.
Well, perhaps the next world will prove more decisive.
Hey,
What are
Bobby.
you doing
Let's
here?
go.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what? Getting high?
So what? After all that shit that happened with Austin? I need this, man. Leave me alone.
You need to quit. Austin almost died because of your habit. You're putting others at risk.
But how am I supposed to do it? I can't handle that withdrawal shit. Not after everything that's happened.
Why risk having this happen again?
I don't know, man. That week I tried to get clean, you don't even want to know how bad it got. Now get out of here. I can't...
Tweaker. Bobby.
Hey, the outsider. I'm just in charge of...
Tina sent me.
Oh, Jesus. I know what this is about.
Don't you want to quit?
Yeah, well, I do, but I can't. This place, man, And the work, Jet's all that makes it decent.
What do you mean by decent?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand anyway.
You need to get help, Bobby. Go see Rachel. She has medicine that'll help you.
No, wait, it's never that easy. I ain't going through that withdrawal. Besides, I like getting high.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, the outsider. I'm just in charge of the
Tina sent me.
Oh, Jesus.
You need to get help, Bobby.
No, wait, it's never...
Junkie.
Besides. Hey, the outsider. I'm just in charge...
Tina sent me.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you mean by decent?
Never mind.
You need to get help, Bobby.
No, besides...
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, the outsider. I'm just in charge of the generators here. Not sure what I could help you with.
Tina sent me.
Oh, gee.
Mm-hmm. Here, have some Jet. On the house.
For real? I didn't want to talk to you either.
I didn't mean to do that, but thanks. You know what? I'm getting off for the night. Have a good night, everyone. Always fun to play with y'all.